It's a strong mental.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's good.
RJ, the outdoors, past basketball. These teams prefer to operate in the half court. They're very methodical, but fun to watch.
Hey, good basketball, regardless of the pace at which it's run, is good basketball. And with these two teams, movement, screening, high IQ offensive basketball, I'm here for that.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. From deep, Green. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Inside. Bridges against Green. Bridges misses.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
In the corner, Moody with it. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Moody's got the first points up on the board here for the Warriors. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I did get a chance to catch up with the Warriors head coach. In talking to Coach, he discussed the hidden talents of LaMelo Ball. Coach said he's still a young player in this league, but we can't take that lightly. We've seen what he's done to soft defenses. We need to be physical. So we'll see if that defense tightens up for them. Guys?
Thank you, David. And so here's Charlotte. Bridges passes to White. To the inside. Fires from deep. And the Hornets miss again. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Green finds Porzingis. Podziemski with it. Green with a screen on White. To the middle. It's picked off. Pass to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
You combine strength, athleticism, unbelievable hops. Miles Bridges, yes, sir.
Curry passes to Porzingis. Here's Podziemski. White covering. Back to Podziemski. And it's White with the rebound. Charlotte's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. In the corner, it's Bridges. There's Ball with the three. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
This guy is always ready to shoot the three. LaMelo's so confident from distance.
One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
Tenacity. It's the first word that comes to mind with Draymond Green. Is he the tallest power forward in the league? No. But can he score it? Yes.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. No good with the layup. The Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Podziemski on the wing. Porzingis with a screen on White. Here he goes. Podziemski's shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Pass the ball. This one for 3. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, LaMelo ball in the catch and shoot game. He says, I can get off the ball as well.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. The wide open look here for Porzingis. And that one goes out of bounds. They say last touch by Ball. Charlotte on D. Curry, good.
There's a threat level from every spot on the floor when we're talking Steph Curry. That includes the mid-range.
Outside, Ball. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
LaMelo Ball came in like a storm into this NBA, Doris, but hasn't been able to stay healthy since.
It's so true, Kevin, and that's unfortunate because the skill is apparent every time he plays. He's a game changer with his size and his playmaking. The NBA is better off because of the flair and the style he brings when he is healthy.
That's good from Ball. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Green, no luck.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Down low. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And just running the offense, White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Pass to Podziemski. Ball against Curry. Screen by Porzingis to the paint. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there beautifully.
Hornets have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Now White. He's defended by Podziemski. Pass to Bridges. Outside, White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Yes, that goes in. Ball's got 11 points.
What a finish by LaMelo Ball. Thin frame, but that length at 6'7", he can mix it up now.
And it's Podziemski in the corner. And here is Moody. Green with the ball. Curry deciding where to go with it. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, you keep the defense off guard with the suddenness there, the burst on the drive by Stephen Curry.
And White kicks the ball. Charlotte moving the ball around. A three-pointer off the mark. Warriors have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ball game. Takes it inside. Pass to Moody. Green against Bridges. From the arc. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Green. Green's got his 3rd assist on the night. Charlotte trailing. Now White. Back to Ball. Nice move. It's rebounded by Porzingis. The Warriors have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Pass to Podziemski. To the middle. Curry is inside. He's covered by Ball. That one falls.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Hornets trail by 3. Bridges outside. Back to Ball. Pass to White. Shot to stop the run. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Curry against Ball. Elbow shot is on the way. The shot by Curry, no good.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for Most Improved Player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I've just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude. And Green gets it to go.
Draymond Green plays with power and with energy. Contact does not deter this man.
Bridges outside. Back to Ball. Curry with the rebound. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Green, no luck. And so White will bring it up for the Hornets. Bridges sets the screen for White. Outside, Ball. Lays it up and banks it in. Ball's got 13 points.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Pass to Podziemski. Curry with it. Shoots over Ball. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. They set the pick. Here's Bridges. Drives to the hoop. And Bridges jams it in.
Well, this guy knows how to put on a show. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that?
Here's Curry. He's got 9. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Moody. To the inside. And the slam by Moody.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. .139 left to play in the first quarter. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Here's Curry with the 3. Miller grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
And that one misses. Gary Payton is checked in for the Warriors. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Williams is checked in. And he's good on the second. Warriors trail by 5. Pass to Payton. And Payton throws it down hard.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
White against Curry. Now here is Miller. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Hornets have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
That's good from Williams. So he gets them both. And the Warriors with possession here. It's a 5-point game. Richard covered by Miller from deep. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3. Curry's got 12.
The supreme confidence from Steph Curry to attempt that shot, let alone make it. Impossible to measure this guy's range.
And so Payton will bring it up for Golden State. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. The Warriors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good by Curry.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
That one drops. He ties it up.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Curry against White. Pass to Diabate. And stolen by Payton. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
On the court for Charlotte, they've got Kobe White. He's out there with Miller. James is out there with Plumlee. And it's Diabate in a power forward. Three-pointer, Payton traps in the tray. Payton's got 5 minutes. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
White looking around. Miller inside. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Golden State's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Outside Curry. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Curry's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors.
Boy, Curry just taking over and seemingly able to get anything he wants right now.
Now, here is Miller. D right on him. Pass to White. Just 5 to shoot. Now Plumlee. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Golden State's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Here's Horford. Payton inside, working on James, out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession, and the Warriors making a change here. Walters checked in. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Miller outside. Outside, White. Count it. White's got it all tied up now for the Hornets.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Pass to Curry. Horford against Plumlee. Unloads from 9. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, DB, I imagine any lineup could benefit from a veteran guy like Al Horford.
Boy, you just look at how younger guys on the team lean on Al. He guides them through any number of experiences. He's been a pro's pro from the moment he entered the league, and he's still having an impact with his defensive ability and range shooting.
Free throw drops for Al Horford, and the Warriors making a change here. Richards is checked in. James checked in for the Hornets. And Al Horford drops them both. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Curry against White for three. Tries again. Diabate's shot is good. Diabate's got 5 now.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Hornets have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more help, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Help is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you.
We see the quickness of Stephen Curry, keeping defenders off balance even in the painted area.
Back to James. Pass to Diabate. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Warriors leading. Payton outside. Now Curry. 20 points for him. Horford sets a screen for Payton. And here is Horford. Tries from 7. Outside for Curry. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
White, good.
And White understands his role on this team. They look to him to drain that jumper.
Payton outside. Now here is Horford. Here's Curry. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
You know, you'd think it would be easy to throw a player like Curry off his shot because of the size, but somehow, some way, this guy figures it out.
Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte.
One shot.
That's good from Stephen Curry. Hornets trail by 5. And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. White against Curry. Out to Bridges. The tray. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And here is Curry. He's got 26. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Can't get it to fall. Hornets trail by 5. White goes in. They double him with Horford. White the pass to Miller. 5 to shoot. They set the pick. Hits it from three-point range. Miller's got 7 now in this quarter.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
Back to Curry. Launches from deep. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Pass to Diabate. White against Curry. And it's White missing. Warriors leading by 4. With the drive. Outside, Payton. They kick it out to Green. Lets it go from deep. Diabate grabs the board. Hornets have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Bridges outside. Lets it go with a 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Ball's checked in for the Hornets. Green with the ball. Porzingis with a screen on Bridges. Green, the pass to Porzingis. Porzingis is doubled. They kick it out to Green. Just 3 to shoot. Shoots over Bridges. And Green with the basket on the assist by Porzingis. 6 points for Draymond Green. And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his size.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
Here's Ball. 13 points in the game. Shoots. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Ball's got 15.
The basketball IQ is already so impressive. Love seeing LaMelo Ball get crafty in the pick and roll.
Here's Porzingis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
And the first one at the line is good.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
And both free throws good for Porzingis.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Ball, the pass to Bridges. Inside, here's Diabate. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Spencer, the pass to Porzingis. Porzingis is doubled. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Miller with the ball. Now Green defending. And now running up the court. Miller pushing it up. Pass the ball. Podziemski grabs the board. Warriors leading by 3. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 4 points now in the quarter.
There is just such enthusiasm, such a love for the game with LaMelo. Shot after shot going down.
Here's Podziemski. And the Warriors miss again.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Pass to Miller. Ball with a wide open look. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Miller's got his 4th assist in this one. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
On the wing, Green. Defended by Bridges. Pass to Spencer. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Charlotte has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Out to the right wing. Ball from long range. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
The corner is not a problem for Ball. He's confident he can make that.
Here's Spencer. He's covered by Ball. 41 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And the layup falls. Moody's got 7.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Here's Bridges, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Woo, the superb athleticism of Miles Bridges just creates so many challenges for the defense, particularly when he gets inside.
The first one falls.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with, really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
Both shots good from the stripe. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Down low. Pass to Spencer. Here's Pajemski. Light covering. Zinga's high post. Unloads from 13. No good on the shot. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Hornets. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Curry has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Hornets leading by 5. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Pajemski. Green is out there with Moses Moody. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. Clock at 6. Here's Ball. And it's good. He's made 2 for every 1 he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
Well, in the paint, it's the length and the agility of LaMelo Ball to get things done around physical defenders.
Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Back to Ball. Shoots over Curry. Ball no good. Warriors trail by 5. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Now Pajemski. Back to Moody. Right side Porzingis. Releases. Hornets with the rebound.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Outside Curry. From deep three-point territory. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Bridges has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside White. Back to Bridges. Fires for 3. Second chance effort, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. They get Stephen Curry.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Hornets have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He's off on the second. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Porzingis with a screen on Ball. What a deep shot from Steph Curry.
What a tremendous ability to hit from so far out. That's a big-time 3.
Bridges outside. Back to Ball. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Ball's got 27.
Well, you have to be willing to take what the defender gives you. LaMelo Ball gets into that mid-range, makes the defender pay.
Curry is inside. He's covered by Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Porzingis sets the pick for Green. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Yeah, well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Curry kicks to Porzingis. Pass to Green. Pajemski with it, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Hornets leading by 7. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's White. Buries it down low. White's got 9.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
Curry with it. He's picked up by White. Outside, Porzingis. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Hornets have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Porzingis.
Miles Bridges has a frame that allows him to play through contact, and he welcomes and relishes those opportunities.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Free throw is good from Bridges. Warriors trail by 11. Now here's Curry. 33 points for him. Can they get it? And he sinks the layup. Curry's got 7 now in this quarter.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Right the pass to Ball. Just 4 to shoot. Here's White. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Curry passes to Porzingis. Podziemski with it. White covering. Ball against Curry. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. To the middle. Outside, White. Over Moody. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
To the paint. Here's Porzingis. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Payton, he's checked in for Moody. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. Can't connect from short range. And here's Charlotte. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Oh, it's exactly what you want to see from Miles Bridges. Assert himself, use that frame to convert through contact.
Outside, Green. Curry against Ball. Porzingis with a screen on Ball. Curry outside. Curry making it look so easy.
Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
Bridges kicks to White. Back to Bridges. Inside. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Wow, boy, Miles Bridges showing you that he's not just a scorer. How about that pass and setup?
Pass to Green. Outside, Payton. Back to Green. Now Payton. To the paint. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. One-on-one here. And it's Ball in the corner. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Payton. Warriors trail by 12. Here's Green. That one doesn't go. White with the defensive effort. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Here's Bridges. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. Stolen by Ball. Down low. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer. Ball's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, you love love to see the unselfishness of Miles Bridges. Just another guy has a better shot. He's ready to move that basketball.
Back to Curry. There's the three. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Ball no good. Warriors trail by 12. Bajemski with it. Green. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Draymond Green is a smart, strong guy who is able to finish through contact.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Charlotte.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
By Porzingis, pass the ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
It is very difficult guarding LaMelo Ball to stay disciplined and not bite on that pump fake. He's so good at it.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
One thing that impresses you about LaMelo, the way he reads defenses and makes the game easier for everyone around him.
And the Warriors making a change here. Horford's checked in. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
And he dumps it down.
That's just great recognition by LaMelo Ball. The pinpoint accuracy makes it easy for his teammate.
Warriors trail by 11. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. The Warriors making a switch here. Richards is checked in. And then for Charlotte, Diabate's checked in. And James subbed in for Bridges. Here's Spencer. Porzingis with a screen on Ball. Spencer, the pass to Porzingis. Three-pointer. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's White. Defense right on him. Ball feeling it out a bit. 6 to shoot. White inside. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
Warriors trail by 13. Here's Spencer. To the left side wing. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. Porzingis is double. And they pick up 2. Porzingis has got his second bucket of the night.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Ball from long range. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Horford against James. Shot clock at 4. Good on the shot. And with that, the Charlotte lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Horford. Charlotte's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half.
Come to me, come to me.
1:02 left here in the third quarter. Miller outside. The Warriors pull it in. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Spencer. The 3. Ball with the rebound. Hornets leading by 12. Porzingis with the block.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection. Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Picked by Horford. Here's Richard. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. For Charlotte, they had gone 9 of 13 from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for White. So both teams making some changes here. And both free throws good for White. So it's the Warriors now. Here's Spencer from deep three-point land, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Charlotte sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Warriors trail by 14, and on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. They've got James. He's out there with Brandon Miller. And it's Bridges in at the 4. Here's Curry with the 3. Buries it from three-point range. Curry's got 44.
Well, pre-shot preparation and being ready on the catch, that is Stephen Curry in a nutshell.
Pass to Diabate. Diabate. It's good on the putback. And the Hornets lead by 13.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Curry outside. The Hornets pull it in. Bridges has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Miller. Back to Bridges. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Bridges. Both free throws good from Bridges. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. To the paint. A steal. It's stolen by Curry. The kick outside to Butler. No good with the triple. Hornets leading by 15. In the corner, it's Bridges. Pass to Miller. Back to Bridges. From deep three-point land, Jimmy Butler pulls it in. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Snatched away. And a fast break now for the Hornets. There's the lob to Bridges. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, the opportunistic Bridges sees you falling asleep defensively. Up and over the top he goes.
James against Curry. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's good from Stephen Curry. Pajemski, he's checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry hits them both. Hornets leading by 15. Pass to Diabate. Inside. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Curry kicks to Butler. To the middle. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Butler with the bucket down low.
That's the tenacity of Jimmy Butler, just putting in work in close range.
Miller against Curry. Pass to Bridges. Puts up a deep three. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Miller against Curry. Here's Podziemski. It's tipped, and they get it back. Second chance shot, and the layup good by Curry. Curry's got 7 points for the quarter.
We see Stephen Curry so often, his activity off the ball. In that instance, he uses it to get to the glass.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, during the break, listen in with Charles Lee and his team. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Miller, the pass to Bridges. Back to Miller. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Curry on the wing. Fires the three. Horford from outside. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Goes up. Finishes the break with a slam. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Dismissed. And here's Miller. At the top of the key, Bridges. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Bridges has got 13 points here in the second half alone. Pass to Curry. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Horford.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Bridges. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Podziemski grabs the board, and they're pushing it up. Pass to Porzingis. Shoots a fader, and it comes off the front of the rim.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Curry against Ball. Lays it up off the glass. Ball's got 39.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Curry against Ball. Porzingis with a screen on Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Three-pointer, Butler. Hornets with the rebound. And it's Miller in the corner, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Moses Moody, he's checked in for Golden State. Here's White. Bridges outside. 5 on the clock. Down low. And that one is stuffed right through.
It's so smooth in the pick and roll. Love seeing White there with the right pass.
And it's Curry with the ball. Bringing it up for the Warriors. Timeout called the Warriors. Nice game. Great performance so far by LaMelo Ball.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LaMelo Ball.
And, guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let-up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Moody the pass to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. To end the drought. Doesn't go for him.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Here's Ball. Drops in the layup for 2. Ball's got 4 points this quarter.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
No good on the free throw.
There's a reason people call Kristaps Porzingis the unicorn. A 7-foot big man, but boy, what a sweet shooter he is.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. And the second free throw, good. Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Williams, a screen on Curry. Pass to Miller. Here's the three. Sinks the triple.
Now, how about this move by Miller, using the pick and roll to create some space for himself?
Pajemski with it. Here's Moody, and it's in there.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Charlotte's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Miller. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, powering through the foul there. Miller showing some serious intensity.
Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Trey Mann.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Warriors shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Here's Curry with the three. The Hornets pull it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
James dishes to Jones. Pass to Miller. Launches it. And that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession. And the Hornets making a change here. Green's checked in. Here's James. Miller outside. Curry with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And Green with the basket on the assist by Curry. And that's 11 points for Draymond Green.
You know, if you're open, Stephen Curry has that team-first mentality. He will find you.
Here's Miller. And the layup's good off the glass.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Pass to Pajemski. Now here's Porzingis. Shot clock at 5. The 19-foot shot, and he knocks down the jumper.
From the mid-range, Kristaps Porzingis release points so high.
And so James will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. There's a screen. Miller against Curry. Pass to Diabate. Charlotte moving the ball around. The 3-ball. The Warriors pull it in. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Pajemski. James covering. Here's Green, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, I love watching Green take it all the way to the rack. With his size and speed, he puts a ton of pressure on the defense to foul him.
Free throw good, Green.
Well, there's so much you can come to depend on with Draymond Green. Certainly skill in terms of his passing and rebounding and defense, but how about the emotion and leadership as well, guys?
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Williams. And it's Trey Mann in for Josh Green. No good on the second free throw.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
Pass to Mann. Back to Miller. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And this is what you like about Miller. He has great range from 3, but he can also make tough shots in traffic.
Out left to the wing. Now here's Curry, defended by Mann. Porzingis sets the pick for Curry. Drains the three-pointer. Curry's got 53.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Charlotte.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LaMelo Ball.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Porzingis sets the pick for Green. No good from outside. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Diabate. To the paint. It's stolen by Green. Now the Warriors moving it up. And here's Porzingis. He's guarded by Plumlee.
I tell you, at 7'3", to have that kind of body control, Kristaps Porzingis makes it look easy.
Now, Mann. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Mason Plumlee. A lot of points tonight. What was working so well offensively?
Well, we're sharing the ball so well. It's fun to watch, I'm sure, but we have possessions where every guy might touch the ball almost twice. So when you get movement like that, it's hard to guard, and it's a fun way to play.
You did have the defense on its toes tonight, Mason. Thanks. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.